We are all right, we are back in the booth. The ladies just getting underway. They beat us to the board. So it appears as though Kelly and Jessica has won the cork. They are king seat holders. Julie and Nicole are going to have to triple dip. I have to admit, I saw Julie on my way to the restroom earlier, right after she won the loser takes third place match. And she kind of looked at me and was like, you know, I'm so inconsistent right now. I need to step it up. And that just goes to show how high of a standard Julie holds herself to. As even making the final, she's unpleased with being having 2 losses to this point.
Yeah, and she noted out there when we were talking to her that she's going for the 4-peat.
Yes, she has won this event 3 times in the past. Definitely our most decorated female TOCer ever. And Nicole not going to be able to find a bullseye following the poor start of Jessica. So the only lady really getting off and firing so far is Julie. Kelly a bit bashful when we tried to talk to her. Only going to find 1 bullseye there.
Julie continuing being the foreign player here in the first leg.
So these are, to put things into perspective, our number 1 rated team and our number 3 rated team. Julie and Nicole being a 133 and Jessica and Kelly being a 128. So only 5 points on the rating separate these two. A bit more of a chalk outcome than we saw in the men's. Nicole looking to right the ship, but she was unable to find a bullseye on her first turn. And she's going to come away with no bullseyes on this one as well. Just 36 points scored there.
Nicole letting off in our little pre-interview or pre-match run-up that this is her first time.
Yeah, I mean, to be in the final in your first visit at TOC, that's pretty impressive. She did have a good draw to get Julie Weger the most decorated, but still cannot do it alone here. Julie will tell you that Nicole has played well for her all day long. Julie missing only her second dart of this leg. Jessica, well, she holds a 20-point advantage over Nicole. A poor leg, if we're honest.
Now, Jessica and Kelly in that same spot that Travis and Kevin were, where they have been sitting for quite a while.
Yeah, just to be fair, their king seat match was called at 1:30, and it's now 6 o'clock. So even with the lengthy king seat match maybe taking roughly an hour, they've been sitting for approximately 3.5 hours. But we saw them at the board, staying loose. I highly doubt either one of these two have been slacking off. So Julie now looking at 138. Oh, but misses the second dart. Does put in a low ton to leave 30. So really a one-horse race so far in this leg of 501 freeze. Jessica, a bit inconsistent on the day, but when she's at her top form, she looks really good.
Nicole now finally finding one of those bullseyes. There's another.
So Kelly, 187. Really just going to look to put in a good shot and bring it down. She does just that, but Julie Weger coming up, looking at 30.
Again, in this format, Julie probably going to take this out. She does in 2 darts. Nothing really hurt here, as Kelly and Jessica will have the start again as we play some cricket. Jessica looking for some fist bump in there.
Kelly now going to start us off in cricket.
Starting off well, big 7 mark. Florida must be in the house there. Julie Weger not to be outdone. 7 mark of her own. Jessica, after that trip 20, going to play aggressive, go after that 19. Only going to find a single. Nicole, after a slow start in that 0-1, did end up finding a couple of bullseyes, and here we see a big 9 mark from her, shutting down that 20 and getting 114 points. Great shot from Nicole.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that she's feeling it. But Kelly firing back, another 2 triple turn for her. These ladies really come into play. Look at those scores.
Yeah, we see why these are the 4 ladies we're seeing in the final.
Julie going to respond with 2 triples of her own. So Jessica with a 4 mark. The low round so far.
Stays solid. Good to see the gallery getting involved in this one.
So Nicole, after opening with a 9 mark, will hit 3 18s there to shut it down. Steady darts from her. Kelly continuing her barrage of triples. 3 ladies averaging a 6.0 or better.
Julie finally falling off and only hitting a 4 mark.
Yeah, only.
Jessica Hahn needing to step in here. Grab that new number.
And not playing bad as Jessica. The other 3 just playing so well to this point. But Jessica wants in on some of the action as she puts in 2 triple 16s of her own to take a 7-point advantage and apply a bit of pressure.
Jessica coming straight back down the line there.
Nicole just off into the 7. But puts in 4 19s to recover nicely.
Some great back and forth here in the second leg of this women's final. Kelly, Meares, and Jessica playing for their 1 lost life. Kelly only going to find 2 16s.
The first slack turn we've seen from Kelly so far.
Kelly knows she hasn't been playing that poorly. Shrugs it off. Jessica coming alive a little bit there in that last shot. Going to want to continue that.
Jessica there with 2 poor darts. Nowhere near her target of the triple 16. Does manage to pull it in, but only a single. So Nicole now averaging a 5.33. Will look to close those 16s. Manages that in 2 darts. May take a stab at that 15, but hits a 2.
So Kelly Meares here. Still averaging 5 marks a turn. Gonna keep that up with another 5 mark on the 15s.
Yeah, if you thought the level of play was going to drop off from the men to the women, you were sadly mistaken. Because the ladies are playing very well.
May see Jessica go down to that 19, only being up by 1 bullseye at this point. 2 bulls would take the lead if they were for 50 points. So Jessica putting the necks on there. May see Nicole push that. We do. And now with an opportunity to close out the leg.
I think she needed to go for more 19s there, as another one would have taken away the 3 dart out. But instead, an opportunity now for Kelly, but she's not going to finish the game. Does put in 3 single bulls, so Julie going to require 2 bulls for the leg. If Julie were able to take this out, that would be Kelly and Jessica's first loss. Well, it's not going to happen now.
Jessica needing 3 bullseyes now to take that point lead back. If she does that in her first 2 darts, we may see a shot at the win here. Stay steady. There we find 2 of them. Oh, but she does not find the 3rd. So a point lead for Nicole as she comes to the board. She will only require 2 bullseyes here to take this first set.
She's going to go at the 19, not even attempting to throw at those bulls. And she finds a triple. So, right back to where we started. 3 bulls and 2 19s needed for Kelly. Julie and Nicole allowing Kelly and Jessica to hang around. And hang around. And Kelly now with a 3-dart finish as she hits 3 bulls. She looks at her partner. Her partner says, hit it. And she does. A great shot by Kelly. And that's why you cannot leave them hanging around.
Again, we see shot selection come back.
I love that she was able to confer with her partner. And her partner, without a doubt, being like, hit this, girl. What are you thinking? Let's go.
Great, great, great shooting there. So we're going to see a cork decider. Oh.
A little worse than the shot we just saw from Kelly.
Kelly going to definitely shake that one off.
So Julie and Nicole are going to decide if they'd rather go first or pick the game.
I don't know what the discussion is here.
If Kelly and Jessica were to win this one, this match would be over. However, if Julie and Nicole win this leg, that will give Kelly and Jessica only their first loss.
I think Jessica was saying cricket, so I think that's what we're going to see here. I don't know if Kelly was just asking her what she wanted or if she was pushing for an 0-1 leg.
Yeah, I don't know.
But cricket is going to be the game.
After that cricket leg, I mean, it's kind of hard to argue with choosing. Especially given the way Julie played in that first 0-1. I don't think you want to let her go first in an 0-1 leg.
Julie righting the ship after that first dart. Only a 4 mark, though. Kelly Money Meares only going to come up with 2.
So Nicole, who opened the last cricket leg with a 9 mark, is going to be off and firing once again. And she puts in a 5. So Jessica now.
See what Jessica decides here. Probably going to start on those 18s, and that's where she does. Only going to come away with 1.
Yeah, poor shot there for Jessica and Kelly to open this leg. Not looking good for them in this third game of the first set.
No, after it seems like maybe a little adrenaline dump. Neither women often firing here. After a big win, you'd think the momentum would be carrying them into this leg.
Well, and honestly, had it not been for Nicole and Julie allowing them to hang around, and that last one, I mean, that would have been 2 quick legs. So given the opportunity to kind of hucklebuck them there, but this one, Nicole and Julie even more so out and running. As Nicole only puts in 2 19s there. So Jessica with only 1 mark on her first turn.
Needs to find that triple. Only going to hit 3 solid. Probably not enough. Julie Weger only averaging 3 marks a turn this leg.
That'll go up, though, as she starts with a triple and closes the 18. So a 6 mark there for Julie, a pile of marks to bring her average up to a 4.0 and to take commanding lead in this leg. Kelly now. The money shot from last time. Oh, and she puts in 4 16s. Kelly always smiling.
So Jessica Hahn now. Low man on the totem pole here in this leg. Needs to find that triple 16 to rescue this shot. Only going to find a single, though.
Julie, an opportunity to shut down the 16s. She's going to do that with a second dart and look at the 15, but only a single, maintaining that 4.0 average.
So the ladies here in this deciding leg not reaching the heights that we saw this last time. 5 mark there from Kelly Meares, drawing this a little bit closer, but 3 big numbers still open for Jessica and herself. Nicole finding the 2 15s needed to shut her down. And this is where it all went wrong for Julie and Nicole the last time.
Yeah, a bit more of a lead this time around. But they certainly can't let Jessica and Kelly hang around.
I have a feeling Julie's going to dispatch this leg fairly quickly. Do see her start on points, but 2 bullseyes there afterwards. Pretty much all she wrote. I think Kelly does here, probably going to be cosmetic. Nicole with the bullseye to finish this first set, giving Kelly and Jessica their first loss. The girls are going to confer and decide who's going to throw for the bull first in the second set.
And we will now revert to the one-loss format. So instead of 501 freeze rule, we will play 501 stacked. Both players on the same score. It is still open in, open out with a full bullseye. So Julie once again winning the cork. Jessica appears to be getting some encouragement from her fan base back there. So we are set up and rolling. Julie to lead us out. The obligatory shoot wells. And Julie, this is exactly what she was talking about. Very inconsistent. Just when things are going right, Julie puts in a terrible turn. Kelly gonna look to punish. Not happy with that second dart for some reason, but follows it up nicely with 3 bullseyes. A 150 open for Kelly Meares.
Nicole now going to need to pick up her partner. Good recovery after that first fall out into the 2.
Yeah, so all in all, essentially Jessica and Kelly have stolen the darts. It's almost as if we reset at 351 and Jessica gets to start first. Jessica gonna try to stay perfect for her team. Oh, I may have jinxed her on that one. But she will manage 1 bullseye.
3 decent darts on it, though. Jessica's stayed pretty consistent on her bullseyes so far.
Yeah, pulling the grouping in nicely. Here comes Julie putting in a low ton to take the advantage. So Kelly, if she can put in another hat trick, she will leave a very doable 128. Needs a switch now. Not going to, though. Gonna play the odds. And hope that she and Jessica can get 6 clear to finish 175. But you never know. If Nicole puts in a big shot here, you cannot doubt Julie.
Yeah, we've got 2 big-time women here that can finish from pretty much anywhere, and that goes for either 0-1 or cricket. We saw the big finish from Kelly already. We've seen some big finishes from Julie Weger today. So put these girls within touching distance, and they can make it happen.
And we see Jessica here bringing it down, setting it up, and Kelly will get a shot at this no matter what. As Julie way back at 184. So 68 to leave. How much pressure will Julie apply? Not a lot, as she misses her first 2 into the 7 and her third one into the 3. So an out left to 167, but probably not that doable. 68 to follow. 18, now the bullseye. And there it is. Kelly taking leg 1.
Kelly money shot Meares.
Yeah, anytime they're in a game, Kelly seems to be deadly. Julie knows. These two probably have a ton of history. Oh, and Julie in the 5. So again, just as we said, Julie very inconsistent. It's a real surprise. She called it on herself, which is the most surprising part, because I really thought that she had figured it out.
Well, I wonder if that's now playing on her. dart players, well, anyone, once they start convincing themselves of something, have a real tough time of getting it out of there. And if Julie is during the tournament telling you that she's playing inconsistent, you then start looking for it.
Yeah, but she came out firing so well in that first set. I mean, there was really no reason to doubt herself. So Jessica now going to try to follow the 5 mark from Nicole. Good picking up job there by Nicole.
Does reel back 40 points. Depending on which Julie Weger we get here, may not be enough. Only a 3 mark.
So Kelly, these are her moments. Down by 35 with the 20 to score on. And Money puts in 5. So 65-point advantage now. But Nicole, after throwing 5 19s last turn, she seems to start cricket legs very well. Not pleased with that third dart. She only scores 3 19s. Almost as if Jessica wasn't convinced about that first dart.
Yeah, would have liked to seen her start and hit that trip 20 before she left at all. And just like we saw where Julie and Nicole let Kelly and Jessica hang around, the same thing has happened here early doors.
Now, needing 2 20s, I'm surprised after that triple 19 that Julie didn't move up to the 20s, because 2 singles would have shut it down. So Kelly now able to tee off on the 20s once again.
Ooh, and tee off she does. A 140 score there. We see those last 2 triples flying in there. Great shot again from Kelly Meares.
But Nicole averaging a 4 mark in this one, and that's going to go up as she puts in a 7 this time. Looking at that double 20. I don't really like the target choice, but she still did hit a single with the miss, so nothing hurt.
And Jessica now, I mean, the best part about that, I think, is that Jessica doesn't have any options here. She's going to have to throw all for score on that 20. She does keep looking down. Maybe just checking the board. And another big buck 40 from Jessica.
Back-to-back buck 40s for Team Kelly and Jessica.
Team Jelly?
Jelly. It's really the only way we can go with that.
Yeah, Jeers doesn't work.
So here it is. Kelly trying to shut down those 19s, and she'll do it with 3 singles.
Yeah, up 80 points. Great solid shot there from Kelly.
So don't look now, but Julie, the weakest player in this leg. Nicole playing really well, averaging 5 marks a turn. And Nicole going to decide to shut down that 20. Kind of hard to argue with that logic. A must-win leg for Julie and Nicole.
And with a big triple 18 here. Oh, just outside. Jessica. Oh, and there it is, the triple 18. She's going to come down and finds the triple 17 too. Big back-to-back 7 marks from Jessica. Pretty much putting a stranglehold on this leg.
And Julie phased, only putting in 2. So Kelly now walking to the board with her monstrous 4.75 average. Gonna look to shut down that 16, take away the X. She does with a triple 16 on her second dart and a triple 15 on her third, closing both corners. You see Julie back there with a big smile.
Big shooting here. 7-7, 3-7-7.
I think the writing is on the wall. These ladies firing. So Jessica, the hero of the last couple rounds, needing 3 bullseyes. A 3-number, 114-point lead. It's all but over.
Just need to stay steady here. Double bull will finish this. Oh, she's not going to find it, but does put a mark on that bullseye. She did her damage with her 7 marks previously.
Yeah, both of these ladies have played really well all day long. In fact, all 4 of these ladies have played pretty well all day long. If Kelly is to take this out, it is over. They will be your champions. There's 1 bullseye. And there's 2. Kelly, Money Meares finishes the leg and the match. Your champions, Kelly and Jessica. Runners up, Julie and Nicole.
Some big averages from these ladies in this this final match. Fun to watch, lots of drama.
You see hugs all around. No lady can walk away from this match feeling disappointed, as everyone walking away with at least $5,000. We're going to make our way out there for interviews. Please stay tuned.
All right, we already got the camera ready. We're going to see if we can get the girls to talk up a little bit this time. That way everyone can hear what they're having to say. This is how close we've been this entire time. So when you hear those claps and those cheers, this is board 1A right here.
Winner or second?
Second to start with. Commiserations.
That was so bad. Oh my goodness.
Nicole, commiserations. Good shooting.
Thank you.
All right, ladies, if you would just speak up a little bit so we can hear you guys in the mic. So we've heard some complaints, but just got done here.
Yes.
Second place. You're no stranger to the final.
No.
How are we feeling?
I feel really good, but I feel like I let her down. Like, I wish I could have done better. That last game was horrible.
Definitely a little inconsistency there.
Yeah, a little bit.
Nicole, what about you? As far as your first showing, we were unfamiliar with you, but you shot some great darts today.
Thank you. Yeah, it's my first rodeo.
She was a rock star.
Yeah, well, try to.
I know second place obviously isn't what you were shooting for, but how did you feel that you played throughout the day?
I did awesome. I threw out of my butt, and that's all I could do. Knowing I'm throwing like my favorite all-time dart thrower, I'm like, gotta bust something out of here. So.
Now, do you guys know each other outside of here, or you've just seen Julie play?
I've seen her play. Met her in Chicago at the Bullshooter 32. So.
Now I did hear a story that you had mentioned to DJ earlier that you were feeling a little inconsistent, or knew that you were throwing a little inconsistent. So as a fellow dart player, I know how those things can worm into your head and then kind of reproduce themselves. Do you think you got into your own head there, or have you been struggling for a while?
I actually thought my head had popped out after the first cricket game that we all played so well. But yeah, apparently it tunneled its way back up in there.
DJ had mentioned that. He's like, I think she found where she needed to be.
It felt really good. And then it just disappeared.
And then it just started to come back. Well, big payday anyways. $5,000 a piece, nothing to sneeze at. Any plans for the money?
I have none right now. So it's just going in the bank.
I'm going to be giving a donation to one of my softball teammates. Her son has gone under 30 surgeries, with 4 of them being open heart at the age of 3. So, just a softball team thing.
Oh, very nice, very nice. Well, thank you very much, ladies. You provided a lot of drama today. It was fun to watch. Thank you for all of it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers. We're going to start to queue up the winners here.
What did you say? No, you were the
Come on, right in the middle there, right?
Get out of here.
All right, I'm here with our winners, Kelly and Jessica. What are you guys thinking?
I don't really even know yet. I don't.
Hasn't really set in. Have you guys played in the TOC before? And if so, how well have you done?
Nope, never.
Never?
You really haven't ever?
No, I really.
Yes, you have. No?
No.
Oh, wow. No, I've only played last year as far as the qualifiers and finales go, but the year before I played doubles and triples events.
Oh, okay. So first time into, or second time into the main event?
Main event, yes. Yeah.
Very nice, very nice. So you guys obviously wire to wire. You did take one loss there in the final, but wire to wire, basically the on-forum team pretty much all the way through. And we started calling you Kelly Money Shot Meares.
She was. I
do
told her
that.
I needed
Big-
to probably make my check out to her.
some big shots throughout the day. Now we know you're a decorated soft tip player. Did anything feel odd today, or were you confident the whole way through?
No.
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 I don't think either of us really were. We really just tried to keep having fun. Like every time we'd get in our head,
Have fun.
we would try to remind each other, just have fun. We're here. We earned it. We're here for a reason. Just have fun.
All right, now $10,000 a piece. It's a lot of scratch.
We're going to Disney.
Did you go to Disney? No, that's no fair. You live too close.
I'm not going to Disney.
Now everybody else has said the significant other is going to get something. Are you guys going to follow suit with that?
No.
Finally, some honest young ladies here. All right. Well, I won't.
Get your own. Sorry.
I won't keep you. Thank you for all the drama today. Congratulations, ladies. We enjoyed watching.
Thank you.
Kelly.